In this prison, food only comes down once a day. The higher your level, the better you eat. Steak, wine, desserts, enough to feast like a king. But at the very bottom, people fight over scraps. Sometimes, not even a single bone is left behind. And the most terrifying part, every month, the floors are randomly reassigned. Today, you could be living high above the chaos, stuffing yourself with gourmet food. Tomorrow, you might wake up on level 200 and slowly starve to death. When our protagonist wakes up, he finds himself on level 48. Sharing the room with him is an old man. The old man doesn't try to comfort him. Instead, he calmly explains the rules. This is a vertical prison, 2 people per level. Every day, a platform full of food descends from the top. It only stops for a few minutes on each floor. Whatever the people above leave behind is all the people below get. Right after he says that, the platform slowly arrives. But by the time it reaches them, the food has already been completely torn apart. Half-eaten meat, crushed desserts, plates covered in saliva and grease. That's when the protagonist realizes something horrifying. Above them, there are still 47 levels, meaning everything in front of them has already been touched, chewed on, and picked through by 94 other people. Disgusted, he can't bring himself to eat any of it. In the end, he only grabs a relatively clean apple and secretly slips it into his pocket. But the old man devours everything in sight without hesitation, because he knows one thing: this is the only meal they'll get today. Soon the platform begins descending again. The old man finishes the remaining wine in one gulp, then spits downward at the people below. But moments later, the entire room suddenly starts heating up. The walls become scorching hot. The air itself feels like fire burning through their lungs. Only then does the old man coldly explain the real rule. You're not allowed to keep food here. Eat it now, or get cooked alive. Hearing this, the protagonist immediately throws the apple out of his pocket, and in that moment, he finally understands the truth. This place isn't just a prison. It's a human experiment designed to expose the darkest side of human nature. The old man tells him the most terrifying thing about this place isn't the hunger, it's the randomness. Because every single month, everyone gets reassigned to a new level. Today, you might be living in luxury, eating like royalty. Tomorrow, you could wake up in hell, and in order to survive, everyone eventually turns into a monster. The old man has already spent an entire year inside this prison. He's even been sent below level 132. Down there, when the platform arrives, there's absolutely nothing left. The next day, a wounded woman suddenly rides down on the platform. Every month, she repeats the same terrifying journey, traveling through layer after layer of hell searching for her child. But nobody even knows if the child really exists. At one point, 2 men from level 49 try to jump her. But not long after, the floor below suddenly goes silent. Then, moments later, the woman rises back up on the platform again, completely covered in blood, and the 2 men below are never heard from again. Little by little, the protagonist starts realizing something. There's actually enough food in this prison for everyone to survive. If each person only took what they needed, nobody would have to starve. So he begins shouting at the floors above and below, begging people to ration their food. But the result is exactly what you'd expect. The people above don't care, and the people below think he's completely insane. Because in this place, nobody believes anyone else will show restraint. So everyone follows the same rule: take everything you can and survive today. Gradually, the protagonist begins adapting to life inside the prison. He starts eating leftovers, living alongside the old man. They read books together, drink wine, talk about stories. At one point, they even start doing naked yoga together. But what the protagonist still doesn't realize is that the real nightmare hasn't even begun.